Jenny, thank you. And for children who have suffered injury or were born with certain medical conditions, it can be hard to feel as though you fit in. Next, we're going to speak with a local teen who led a project to help change that.
There's an awesome organization called Fresh Start. The idea behind it is to help children who might be born with a physical deformity provide a surgery when they would otherwise not be able to afford it. I have a local teenager who I want you to meet who is taking this to a whole other level, not just providing physical comfort to these kids, but also emotional support. This is 17-year-old Ariella Pacheco. First of all, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you're here. You're just starting your senior year at Cathedral Catholic High School. And Ariella, give me the backstory a little bit. I see you holding a bunch of dolls. Are these your own designs, and what are they for?
Yes, so for my school, I'm a part of a program called the National Honor Society, and through that program, we each had to create a service project. And so for my project, I decided to make dolls for children with unique physical characteristics. And so these are the dolls that I made for each of the children, and I partnered with Fresh Start, the wonderful organization that helped and guided me through this process.
So tell me a little bit about the dolls and the children that benefited from these dolls, because I can't imagine what it must be like for them to actually receive a gift that mirrors what they might be feeling and going through.
Right. So each of these dolls is unique to one of the children. So this is Andrea here, and she has this, I don't know if you can see, but this beautiful coloring on her face. And then we have this doll here for Zulema, and she actually only has one ear. And then we have this doll here for Felipe, and he has this scarring on his head. And then we have this last doll here, and she actually has like unique facial construction. And I just really wanted like each of the children to be able to see a reflection of themselves in these dolls and to really connect with them.
So what was the response? Do you know when the children, I mean, I know one of them has that port stain birthmark on her face, and the other, you know, you mentioned the child with the scar on his skull. What was it like for them to receive this doll and kind of look at it and have that moment of reflection?
The children have not received the dolls yet, but I'm really hoping that it's an excited reaction, and also they're able to feel that connection and just really treasure these dolls.
Do you know when you're going to be giving the dolls to the children?
Hopefully very soon.
My gosh, that's so special. Do you think you'll be carrying this on, Ariella, in the future as you learn more about some of the kids who are benefiting from Fresh Start and what they're going through?
I would definitely love to continue on. Right now, definitely busy with school, but there's actually a woman who reached out to me who would like to continue this project on, and so I've been sharing with her all the information, and so hopefully we're able to continue it together.
I know a lot of kids would benefit from it. By the way, in your life, who taught you how to sew and come up with some of these designs and ideas?
Well, I had just always really loved sewing and creating, but I had never done something like this before. So I got online and I just found different YouTube videos and tutorials, and I kind of taught myself how to do it.
Where there is a will, there is a way, especially when it comes to design. What do you want these kids to know? If you could sort of speak to them in a message along with the doll, what would you like to say to them?
I'd just like to say that they're all so beautiful, and that, you know, no matter what anybody tells them, their unique qualities really make them who they are, and that's really special.
And you're special. Ariella Pacheco, thank you so much for sharing your story with us this morning. We do appreciate it. Keep up the good work, and best of luck to you in your senior year. This is an exciting time.
Thank you so much for having me.